Hey guys, and welcome to Long Live the Queen. So, this is a game that I've been playing quite a bit, and I've seen a lot of people trying to do Let's Plays of this game and whatnot, and it is definitely a very interesting game. Now, this is not a blind Let's Play like what I normally do. This is actually something where I know what I'm doing, which is incredibly important when you're playing this game, because, it makes you angry really fast. And I'll explain when we get there. So, let's get started. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. That's what your mother would have wanted. That's not what Mother would have wanted! She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen, and we have to be strong and pick up the pieces and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. A lot of pressure there, man. Can't you just be keen for a while? Like, that's not possible at all? No? I guess that's not how monarchy works in this, country. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen! If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. I've already played, so I can just fill you in from here. Okay, so this is the skill tree. There's a fucking lot of skills. And if you don't balance certain ones properly, you really fuck yourself up in the game. So, this is what I mean by you get angry fast, because then you're like, because there's so many different events that get thrown at you, and if you don't have any stats towards it, or not enough, then everything just fucks up, and it makes you mad. So yeah. So you've got your social ones, which for royal demeanor, you've got composure, elegance, presence. For conversation, you've got public speaking, court manners, flattery. For expression, you have decoration, instrument, and voice. Physical, you've got agility. For dance, reflexes, and flexibility. Weapons, swords, archery, polearms. Athletics, running, climbing, swimming. Animal handling, horses, dogs, falcons. For intellectual ones, you've got history, which is Novan, foreign affairs, and the world. You've got intrigue, which is internal affairs, foreign intelligence, and ciphering. Medicine with herbs, battlefield, and poison. Economics with accounting, trade, production. Military, strategy, naval strategy, naval strategy, and logistics. And then for mystical, you've got faith, which is meditation, divination, lore, and lumen, which is sense, resist, and wield magic. I already did the lumen route and successfully did it. There's pretty much no other routes I've taken that I've been successful at other than the magical girl one, which is kind of sad. It makes me sad. But, I am gonna try and do some other ones, because there's a lot of there's like 36 achievements for this game on Steam, and it's crazy. Also, you'll notice that up here, your current mood gives you bonuses to certain things, as well as penalties to certain things. So I get a bonus to expression and animal handling, but I get a penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. Because when you're depressed, you don't want to do any of these shits, but you like doing these shits, so yeah. And then if you switch to your mood, whichever mood you feel the strongest is here. These are the not-so-great ones. They're good for some stuff, but you mostly kind of want to aim towards this or neutral. Neutral is awesome, because you can do anything at neutral, but it's very unlikely that you end up staying neutral, which kind of sucks a lot. You can also change your outfits eventually if you get high enough stats in certain areas, like for instance, if you get high social status stuff, you start wearing like a more queen-like dress, which is kind of cool because then it boosts these, so then you can start working on other stuff. But it's also really, really difficult. So before we fuck anything up, let's... What? No, that's not what I wanted. There's log, which that's not what you need at all. I meant to save. So, these are past saves of other stuff I was working on. I don't know where I was going with this at all, so that's fine. But you get like multiple blocks, which is good because you're gonna need them! You're gonna need them! So, let's go with this for now. Go into the number 2 slot, because the number 1 slot has all my personal plays that I apparently haven't played since 2014. That's fair! I still remember how to play those, so that's good. No, I don't want to quit. That's not what I meant. I meant return. God, that's confusing. Okay, let's do classes. So, what's for expression? Decoration, instrument, voice. None of these really come up right away, so it's good to wait on that. So, let's see. What do I have? Okay, so nothing is going to be against my faith, so if I work on lore, that'd be a good place to start. But where do I want to go from here? Reflexes, the ability to respond quickly to surprises, flexibility, the ability to stretch and contort without pain, dance, knowing the steps and carrying them out with grace. That actually comes up later, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. A lot of these come up. Foreign affairs is actually a really good one to have. Novan history is also a good one to have. Let's go with Novan history for now, I guess. I hope to God I'm making the right decisions, because it's very difficult to make the right ones. So difficult. Let's go! Okay. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Nova was the center of a great empire spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. Which isn't good, by the way. It's not good. What's all the noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle! Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lodi! Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy said we'd be here all month. That doesn't actually happen. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Right, and then these are opportunities in order to change your mood. So you can sneak out, which gives 2 willful, 1 lonely. You can play with toys, which is 1 yielding, 1 lonely, 1 cheerful. Walk in the gardens, 1 lonely, 1 cheerful. Attend court, 2 yielding, 1 depressed, 1 pressured. Explore the castle, 1 lonely, 1 afraid. Visit the tomb, 1 depressed, 1 afraid. Visit dungeons has no effect right now. I think it does later. Talking to people doesn't really do anything. And you can attend service, which means that you don't get a depressed mark. I honestly don't really know what I want to do. Maybe I'll play with my toys. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel better. Oh god, what am I now? I'm probably afraid. Yep, current mood afraid. That's great. What does that do? Okay, so bonuses to agility and faith, penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. Right! Eventually we do have to get our royal demeanor up, so it's gonna be a pain if we can't do that. Cause, yeah. There's an event where it's kind of useful if we're able to have our... Well, there's multiple events actually, if we can have our composure to be good. Especially, and also public speaking. Well, not necessarily, well, public speaking I guess, but court manners and flattery especially. Oh, there's too many things you have to pay attention to. This always gets me every time. Okay. I'm gonna drop a save. I'm gonna drop a save because you gotta do that for like everything, just in case you mess up at some point. I'm gonna keep the lore going because that's kind of important. I get bonuses to agility, so reflexes is probably a good idea for the coming event that I'm thinking of, because I can't do royal demeanor for anything right now, which kind of sucks a lot. You have to have yielding, I think, in order to get bonuses to it, I believe. Okay. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. What's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she. And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Okay, so she's involved with the magical girl line thing. I'll let her stay for right now, just as an option. But I am gonna avoid becoming a magical girl if I can, because I already did that. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Okay, so... I want to get rid of my fear. What gets rid of fear? I forget what the opposite of fear is. Probably willful, so... this one? You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Nope, that did not change fear. I need to get angry. Nothing gives me the option of being angry. Unless I get another emotion high up enough, it's not gonna do anything, and willful isn't really the one I was looking for, but... Okay, so... gotta think of something. Maybe I'll just stick with the ones I already have. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. What do I have again? Okay, let me see. Reflexes and lore. Well, I can change lore to Novan history this time, because that's going to be important later, so... yeah... I think that'll be okay. I'm going to save again, just in case it's not. Because it's week 3, or it's week 2. That's week 0. I should just... No, I'm fucking things up. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go. Nova's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms. No, 11 now! Plus the royal line. Yep, no one expects you to memorize every lineage. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. You may now play sports on the weekends. Oh, I didn't realize I unlocked that. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. No, not at you. At your feet. Princess, don't move. Holding still probably won't do anything because I have nothing for my composure. So, I'm just gonna look down. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! Yeah, you can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. All because I couldn't keep my composure. Lottie! Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Somebody may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Well done. Oh yes! +1 to angry! That's exactly what I needed. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. And I'm still afraid. God damn it all. I'm trying to bring it up. It's not doing anything. This takes time. I should keep my reflexes, I think. But I can't do weapons, which is what is useful for. Jesus. Jesus. I think I'll do lore again, because that's gonna be important later. I don't know if I'm making the right decisions. I never feel like I'm making the right decisions for anything, so I'm just gonna wing it. I keep winging it because I just refuse to follow a walkthrough because I'm stubborn. So long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. Oh shit. Legend has it that long ago, a horde of Yevani on the back of tentacled monsters rode into the Valley of Mead, laying waste to all in their path. Their conquest was only halted when a lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Huh. Okay. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. They probably could have shortened that a lot more. It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Right, poison failed. So, she's probably not okay. So, maybe she has a guardian angel. No, kid. No, your friend's not okay. You take to the court for a few games of tennis and feel the thrill of competition. Okay, so now I'm depressed again. Which is perfect, because I need to handle my expressions! Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Royal demeanor is what I wanted. Fuck. Well, at least it's not gonna affect my weapons, which is kind of important. Sigh. Okay. For history, I should probably start learning about foreign affairs. And for weapons... The ability to wield a long staff or ceremonial weapon. The ability to use a blade both for formal duels and deadly force. Probably polearm. I think I'll go for that, because that seems cool. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with the Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be I can't talk. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. Okay. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. Oh, fuck. Damn it! That's one of the things I was thinking of. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talais. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! No! God damn it. Court manners. Something sparkly will make me feel better. That's not what that's for, you dumb shit. That's not what that's for. Let's get her angry. Oh no, now she's willful. Well, it works for intrigue, military, and lumen. Doesn't work for royal demeanor, history, or economics. Okay. I'll work with it. Somehow. Okay. So, work with weapons still, I guess. Intrigue. Oh, I don't know. Saving again, because I'm bad at these things. I don't know, foreign intelligence, but internal affairs is also important. God. Okay. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin, Charlotte. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. Oh boy. Your Royal Highness, I would speak with you. What is it? You have many questions, and the answers are within your grasp. You only need to seek them. Speak to the Duchess of Ursul. She will guide you on your path. That's if you don't talk to her for like fucking forever. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. A lumen crystal? No. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands. Light flickers from above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me, and no one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Yeah. I know I do. Okay, keep a-savin'. Keep a-savin'. So, I'm still willful. Excuse me. I don't know, guys. I still don't know if I'm doing anything correctly. History is important, but knowing your internal affairs and foreign intelligence is also really important, but I haven't been able to do any social because stuff. There's penalties to it. But I can't wait a minute. There's no penalties to conversation. I'm an idiot. Holy shit. So, go for foreign intelligence, but then go to conversation and do court manners, because I need those. Yeah, I'm dumb. Let's get going. The The current Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talais. You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. Oh boy. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. My elegance failed, but my reflexes worked. I swiftly step aside and let her pass. So, talk to Dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic kills your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want. But for now, you're still a child. And when he gives you that, if you talk to him again, then he says that he wants you to start working, like, with this intellectual stuff. And you have to have, like, certain high stuff in order to, like, do that. But, you don't necessarily have to go around that way. Instead, you could talk to her, to the other to the magical lumen person, and she'll end up blowing a wall into the safe and steal the crystal for you, so you can have it. But then you lose trust with your dad. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, no, that's not what I meant to click. I meant to do this. Stuff. But, yeah, I think we'll end it on week 8 for right now. So, things are getting a little weird, and a little more pressing, though they've always been from the start. So, I hope I do this right. Later. Hey guys, this is my end card. If you want to subscribe, just click my icon, and if you're interested in any of the other videos I make, there is Town of Salem, The Sword of Soooooo, Dysfunctional Systems, Episode 1, Learning to Manage Chaos, and if you want to see the next episode of Long Live the Queen, just click the icon for that as well. So, enjoy your day, guys, or night, or whatever time it is. Later!